everybody! I missed you! I've been in this bubble for days cooking up tonight's game, and let me tell you, it's lit, as in literature, of course. Are you feeling like a wordsmith tonight? I sure hope so. Tell your classmate, school is almost in session. Here's how it's gonna go. You're gonna spin a wheel, it'll land on a letter. If you have a super spin, then it's gonna get better. I'll show you a hint and a puzzle to solve. Here's the keyboard to tap all the letters involved. If you guess a wrong letter, then you're gonna see a strike. If you use them all up, then you're out for the night. But don't you worry, you can level up too. And then you'll gain a strike. That'll come in handy for you. My album's dropping in 2020, thank you so much. Hey, if you wrote an email today or a diary entry, you clearly have a full vocabulary and it's gonna help you. You're gonna dominate this game. Just don't let anyone read that diary. I gotta go see if I can find it. I got it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Good evening, word nerds! How's your July going so far, huh? Happy belated Canada Day to the fam in Canada. Happy early July 4th to the fam here in America. And happy Tuesday night to all of you tuning in to play HQ Words. You know, they say distance makes the heart grow fonder, but I heard it makes the brain grow smarter. So use that power tonight. Try it out. I am your host, the Word Queen. It is I, Anna Roisman. Hey, you can find me here on social media where I sit on a throne of Instagrams. I do sometimes. Anyone have any fun plans for the 4th? Guess what? I will be here spending the holiday with you. I hope you'll be here. You know Words is going to be as lit as the fireworks, so please join me. We're going to have so much fun. It's going to be great. Thursday night. But right now, it is all about this evening. Tonight, I will show you 12 puzzles. When you make it to the end of the road, yeah, you will win some of the prize, which is $2,000. 2 for Tuesday, baby. Yeah. Also, you will start tonight's game with 5 strikes on top of the strikes you already have from leveling up on HQ. Okay. It is time to spin that wheel for some letters. Hey, speaking of wheels, I'm going on a road trip soon, and I want your suggestions of snacks. So here's my challenge for you. In alphabetical order, list your favorite snacks. I'm gonna start. A, applesauce, but in a tube. B, baked Lay's. C, Cheez-Its. D, Dunkaroos. And I'm gonna finish this after the game on social media. I hope you'll give me your suggestion of snacks in alphabetical order, because that'll be fun and very helpful. Guess what? It's time for the first puzzle. The faster you solve, the more points you can earn. Let's kick this thing off like we kicked all those bottle caps all week, yeah? Are you ready? Are you prepared? Here we go. Your first hint is spicy stuff. Ooh, here are some hot letters for you. R, D, and H. Let me tell you, this spicy stuff, it's so good on literally anything. I'm talking sandwiches, meat, maybe brined with pickles, oysters. Now my mouth is watering just thinking about it. I know you're familiar with the spicy stuff known as horseradish. Ooh, I love horseradish. 88,747 got it right. 16,203 eliminated on horseradish. It's so good. It's so good. And I want you to stay in the game. So, hey, if you were out on that first puzzle, maybe you've got an extra life. Maybe you can just buy back in and keep playing. Oh, I thought horseradish was only a thing on Passover, but you know what? You can have it year round. And clearly it plays a role in my life that I love and utilize often. Now listen carefully to this. What is this key role in choosing roles? You follow? Key role in choosing roles. When you think about it, we're all just playing the starring roles of our own lives. But who chooses other roles? Maybe some of your favorites were chosen by a specific one of these. Think about it. Maybe you're into role playing, but that's for another time. Key role in choosing roles, the answer is casting director. For all the actors out there, casting director is the answer. 70,127 solved the puzzle. 19,413 eliminated on casting director. You gotta audition again. You gotta try again. And to all the casting directors watching, yes, I can wear contact lenses, and I don't mind a kissing scene. I really don't. Okay. Have you ever taken specific precautions for something that you don't even know is true? These people have. Type in this conspiracy theorist accessory. That is a tongue twister. Conspiracy theorist accessory. I know what you're thinking. Accessories are everything. They are, babe. They really are. Even for people with conspiracy theories. But these could help. They're very easy to make. You don't need many things to assemble. And maybe they could help. I don't know. It's a conspiracy theory. Maybe they're helpful, maybe they're not. I'm talking about a tinfoil hat. You ever see someone with a tinfoil hat? Here you go.
Hello? Hello? Yes. Hello? Yes.
Oh, that's Stephen Colbert with his tinfoil hat, because conspiracy theorists believe that, you know what, aliens, maybe other machines, maybe they're reading our thoughts. Someone's reading our thoughts. So if you wear tinfoil, you're probably protecting your brain from someone else reading your thoughts. 60,000 solved the puzzle, and you're moving on to puzzle 4. If you all, honestly, if you've ever worn a tinfoil hat, you better send me pictures, especially if you want to have a casual chat after the show. Because guess what? I have some questions. I do. But this casual chat, it's nothing of too much substance. You know, it's pretty light, at the same time, full of gossip. But we'll keep it chill. You know, like a cool summer night. It's just a casual chat. Maybe it'll happen on Twitter, maybe somewhere else. But we're gonna be shooting the breeze. Yeah, we are shooting the breeze, you know, just a casual convo. 51,380 solved the puzzle, 9,510 eliminated on shooting the breeze. True story, breeze used to be a slang term for rumor. So you're shooting the breeze, you're gossiping, you're telling rumors maybe. All right, we're moving on to puzzle 5. Where are my musicians at? Can you play me a tune? I can't hear you. Play it. Play me a tune, because I'm in the mood for something with this smaller, big instrument. You heard me. Think about it. Big instrument, also small. But it sounds great, so who cares what size it is? Size doesn't matter, but it's a smaller, big instrument. You got that? Maybe you even own one of these. If not, I bet you've seen one before in like a hotel lobby. Because the answer is baby grand piano. It's a baby grand piano, 45,870. You got it right, 5,919 eliminated. I used to play piano. I did. I can remember one song on piano, and that's the Star Spangled Banner, which actually comes in very handy this week, considering it's July 4th. So hey, if you want me to come play the Star Spangled Banner at your July 4th, just, hit me up after the show. All right, here's the kind of music that I actually like to rock out to. Always have, always will. Who is this ex-boy band member? I'm talking about an ex. They were once a member, but they broke free from the group, as many boy band members do, to live that solo career dream. And boy, did he. But I do hope he's still in touch with his exes. Because I feel like they still have some strings attached. Or no strings attached. It's Justin Timberlake, check it out. Oh, he's trying to break out of that box. He knew this answer was gonna be him. It's gonna be Justin Timberlake. That's exactly why, that's why he sang that. This all makes sense now. For so many years, I was like, oh, you knew you would be puzzle 5, Justin Timberlake, 43,232. You got it right. And I'm going to ask in the chat anytime we have anything with BSB or NSYNC. Are you BSB? Are you NSYNC? Who do you pick in the chat? NSYNC or BSB? I want to know who's playing tonight. We've had both in the past, but you'll let me know. All right, we're moving on. Either you can't stop that feeling or it's Cry Me a River right now, because you just made it halfway through the game. A lot of you did. For a lot of people, the first time they saw Justin Timberlake perform, they had this feeling and they fell completely. This happens with a lot of things, right? People fall for them. Maybe it's a joke. Maybe it's a prank. Or maybe you just fell completely for your future partner, which is Justin Timberlake. Regardless of what it is, I hope you don't fall on this puzzle. The answer is hook, line, and sinker. Did you hook, line, and sinker it? 36,889. You solved the puzzle. You fell completely for hook, line, and sinker, right? You got it. Oh, and guess what? The results have come in. Backstreet Boys. After the Justin puzzle, we've got a BSB audience tonight. And you know what? It's good to know. It's really good to know. So shout out to Backstreet Boys, I guess. Have you ever had doubts about something and then it turned out to be, I don't know, better than you thought? If we could all be so lucky. It's better than you thought. Maybe it was a first date that didn't go well, but you ended up marrying the bartender. Score! Maybe it was a burger that you were like, oh, this is gonna be not good. And then you had a very rewarding life as a vegan. Better than you thought. In other words, the answer is blessing in disguise. Right? It's a blessing in disguise. 34,775. You got it right. 2,739 eliminated. Think about it. Blessing in disguise. If you use an extra life or if you buy back into the game and then you actually win HQ words, yes, you were out. That was sad, but then you're back in and then you win. Blessing in disguise, right? I can see the silver lining right now. If you're like me, TV is a year-round sport. Yes, I called it a sport. TV is a sport. But sometimes there are shows that only air certain times a year. I'm talking about seasonal TV programming. It's got a very specific time that it will air. Some are happening soon. Some will be here before we know it. There are a lot of types of shows that happen during seasonal TV programming. This one's been around for a very long time. It's a very creative kind of show. The answer is Claymation Special. Here's one that I love.
Won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
It will be an honor, sir.
Oh, it's the Claymation Special, the Rudolph Special from Christmas. Oh, I love it. But I gotta say, I was laughing about this before. Rudolph doesn't look like he's made of clay. Santa does. Rudolph, questionable. 19,977 got it right. 15,105 eliminated on Claymation Special. Listen, art has been around forever, right? It can be anything from a beautiful painting to a Claymation Special, okay? But right now, I am looking for an ancient art form. Ancient art form. Maybe you studied this in school before, those who studied art. If not, maybe you've traveled, you've seen it in museums. Think back. It's a very specific color that is associated with this ancient art form. And the answer is terracotta sculpture. Would you like to see one? Ooh, this one, look, he's down on one knee. He's going on The Bachelor and he's just ready to whip out a ring and propose to me. Terracotta sculpture. Terracotta originated, it's a word that is Italian. It is a type of clay sculpture, as you saw that we just showed you. 20,529 solved the puzzle. 2,500 eliminated on terracotta sculpture. All right, I know it's a short week for a lot of people with the holidays that are happening, but some people work around the clock. Type in this spelled out title. We love to abbreviate titles, but they do have real words associated with them. And let me tell you about this one. This one's a very important one as it deals with the day-to-day functions of a company or a business. I know you know this one. You probably know the abbreviated version, but you gotta spell it out. And the answer is Chief Operating Officer, otherwise known as the COO. 19,522. Oh, you got it right. 1,464 eliminated on COO. They have a lot of responsibility dealing with the operations of the office. Usually they're like a vice president right below the CEO, right? The COO. All right, let me tell you something. You handled the spelling responsibilities in this game, so call yourself a COS, Chief Official Speller. Yes, I just came up with that because you just made it to the final puzzle of the night. Look at that. The first puzzle of July. It's beautiful. We started tonight with about 120,000 word experts, and now the elite survive. Before we get to our post-game slumber party, because we're going to have one. We're going to have a slumber party tonight. I want one. One question. What's cluttering up the bed? Because if we're having a slumber party, there's a lot of us here. We need room. We need room on that bed for us to hang out. There's just a lot going on. Bed. Now this one's for the win, so think about it. Maybe we could just move some of it somewhere else? Because the final answer in tonight's game is decorative throw pillows. They're all over the place, but you know what? Take those pillows, throw them up in the air. Throw them up because 18,126 of you just won HQ Words, baby! The first game of July. It's summer. We can go buy all the decorative pillows we want now, right? Clutter up that bed. You won HQ Words. I guess I would buy a pillow. It depends. How much money are we taking home? What are we taking home? What are we adding to the bank, to the HQ bank tonight, baby? Honestly, if you have a beautiful bed of decorative pillows, I love throw pillows. I want to see photos of your throw pillows. Oh, you're going home with 12 cents tonight. Yes, you are. 12, a dozen. You could buy a dozen throw pillows. Maybe, I don't know how much they cost. H Bart a 10, coming in hot in first place tonight. Chad 1M, what up? Coming in second place tonight. And then Rue Whisk, you got it. You did it. You're third. That is the game for tonight. I want to congratulate everybody, all of you who won, who came to play, right? Everyone who tuned in to get wordy tonight, babe. I'd love to stay and chat, but I'm trying to go shoot the breeze with Justin Timberlake, right? Is he out there? JT, are you playing? I'm fixing my hair. Are you there? Oh my God, are you there? Woo! Maybe we'll get oysters with horseradish. I don't know. Maybe leaving in sync was actually a blessing in disguise. I've thought about it. I've been your host, Anna Roisman. You can follow me here on social media. It's my favorite place to be when I'm not here in your phone, hanging out with you. And guess what? HQ Words is back Thursday night at 9:30 p.m. right after trivia, and we're gonna celebrate the birth of America together in the other kind of lit way, right? Who needs fireworks when you got firewords? But don't chew, yeah. Have a great night, everybody. I love you so much, word nerds. Goodbye.